Greetings, kind and most gentle souls. It is I, and we are here for a winding road video. And this might be a long one. I haven't filmed one of these in a while, but I was encouraged to share this morning. Mazuka Banji, Dazuka Bueno. And I was encouraged to record and just express my gratitude for life, the day, the present experience, the activity of my limbs, the soundness of mind. Man, the old school church used to give you all of the right things to say, right? In your prayer. It's so many things that's embedded in my heart when it comes to church protocol, and that's the thing I'm grateful for. The Honorable and Unforgettable Reverend Claude C. Edwards, it's my grandfather, that just gave me and countless others so many different gifts that'll last for eternity. Y'all check out the small scale farms we got going on here. 1 hectare. You have to have 1 hectare of land to be considered a small scale farm. But this is the height or the peak. Well, I guess it's not the peak of farming season, because harvest season would be the peak of farming season. But if you're not planting, you can't have no harvest, right? So yeah, on the campus where we stay, the majority of the instructors have a piece of land, and so they're planting their maize because that's how they're going to be able to eat, you know, for the duration of the year. Maize is the primary crop here in Malawi, along with, I think, tea, sugar, tobacco. I don't know about tobacco and tea in this part of Malawi because we're in central Malawi, but tea and tobacco, in addition to maize, are the cash crops for this part of Africa. And man, it's just a beautiful experience. I got a little overwhelmed. I thought about, you know, on Monday, that's going to be December, it'll be December 1st, and that'll be our final month here. We're only here for 2 weeks in the month of December, and then we go back to St. Vincent, the island of St. Vincent in the Caribbean, for 6 weeks to wrap up the project. And in wrapping up the project, what we're going to do is prepare the new team, the October team, to take over where we left off. And so there are 2 teams that come here once a year. And so the October team is in St. Vincent right now, preparing for their 6-month stay. So we get to meet them and exchange our information. So that's going to be interesting. Man, I got so much that I want to share with the community groups, the non-governmental organizations. They call them NGOs. I had never heard of that term until I got to Africa. But in America, or what I went to school for, we're always focused on community-based organizations. But there's another level called NGOs, and that's non-governmental organizations. And those organizations usually do a lot of humanitarian work. And so I've just had some great experiences with the founders of the NGOs here in Africa. And so I want to continue to support them when I get back. You know, my heart is committed to humanitarianism. I had no idea what that really was until I started this project. But as a result of being here, there is just so much hardship that, you know, immigrants, humanitarians have to go through. And then when you think about it, you know, we all are immigrants. And so, but there's just another level of hardship that today's immigrant has to experience. And so it's just been an honor, you know, to be able to support and provide services for people, to listen to people, to provide education and information to people. It's just really, really, really been an honor, all under the umbrella of climate change. And so that's another thing I'm excited about. I've always been like a scientist at heart. You know, I started out wanting to be a doctor. And so coming full circle and being able to talk about science and biology. Maduka Bwanji. These are the stars of the campus here. These are the stars, these young ladies. So yes.
That cake is for the driver?
Yes, not me.
Not you?
Yeah, my birthday isn't until May.
May.
Yeah, May 8th. This is another all-star. This is a businesswoman right here. She's a star. She's a star. They little stars. These are my first Chichewa teachers. They're a little camera shy though.
James.
Yes.
James, you have to borrow us a bicycle.
No.
Why?
Because I don't want to be responsible for letting y'all ride a bicycle and then something happens. I would have to talk to your mom and get the okay from your parents first. But the pink bike that we have, it's in bad shape. It's not safe for people to ride.
Look at James.
So, yes.
The birthday is tomorrow or today?
I think it was yesterday.
It was yesterday?
Yeah, I'll ask Jose. Do you know Jose?
Yeah.
Ask him.
Okay.
He's the one planning it, okay?
That driver.
Yeah. James the driver, not James the developmental instructor.
Okay.
All right, I see you guys. Y'all have a happy Saturday.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm going to a meeting that I chair, a training at Rise and Care. All right? So, man, that's another relationship that I have. The kids on our campus, the instructors' kids, those kids are, man, bright, amazing. They're learning how to speak 4 and 5 different languages. It's just been a beautiful experience. So I am not an emotional person, but when we have a couple of goodbye events, parting events, man, I know that's gonna be kind of tough. You know, it's gonna be kind of rough for me emotionally. And so we're gonna have a closing ceremony. I'm on my way to the More About Alcoholism training. And so we're gonna have a closing ceremony with them too. They're gonna receive certificates of participation. So that's gonna be kind of difficult as well. But yeah, that's just a little bit of what's on my heart. I had a really cool closing phrase. What's up, Mazuka?
How are you?
All right, good. How are you, man? I was one of the students, and so I had a really good closing phrase that I wanted to start sharing when I end my videos. I got it from Neville Goddard. But in the meantime, you know, just continue to operate in more peace, more purpose, more light. So if you come across somebody else that is lacking peace, purpose, and light, you can share a little bit with them without losing yours. I know this was a long video, but man, I finally got some storage on my phone. That's why I hadn't been recording, because I got so many videos and pictures. I didn't have any storage, so. But it looks like we back in action. Do what you can to make yourself and your day great, and others as well. And I'll talk to y'all on Sunday, the Lord's Day. Peace.